Paul, 5-0 winners here at Stadium MK. What are your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, really pleased. Obviously, we got a goal at a good stage early in the game. We had a good chance before that, and then most of the things that could go our way did go our way. We played really well. We kept a clean sheet, which is pleasing. 5 different goal scorers, pleasing. Managed to make subs, not do any injury worries, just obvious legs. We've got another game, 2 games away coming up, game Tuesday. So, yeah, I thought most of our good play was rewarded. Some days you don't get it, and today we did. So overall, the lads kept to their game plan, kept hungry and humble, which I always ask them to be. And yeah, I think but I thought we thoroughly deserved the win. That's not been disrespectful to the opposition. I just thought we were at times difficult to play against.
A lightning start, wasn't it? And Jack Sanders gives you the lead after a few minutes, which is ideal.
Yeah, really good. It's always good. I've said to the lads loads of times in 0-0s and that, you need to score off set pieces. We were watching a game beforehand where a championship game, and there was a lot of goals, but a lot of goals from set pieces. So you just got to concentrate defending and attacking. And I thought today we looked a lot more dangerous on our set pieces, which is good news, because if you're going to be successful, you need to be. So it's good for Jack. Obviously, I'm going to have to buy him a mug now, so that's bad news for the Warne finances. And then obviously later on, Aaron scored. First goal of the season, more cash. Then Rush. The family holiday is cancelled for the Warnes in 26th summer. So, yeah, generally really pleased with all the goals. And what I like, because my brain works possibly different to most people, is I like the fact that when we lost the ball, how hard we worked to get it back, how hard people were running to make tackles. And I thought our ugly part of our game today was really good.
We've seen some fantastic goals over the years from Alex Gilby, but that was one of his better ones, I think.
Was it?
I think so.
Wow.
And I think for Alex, there's been a lot of new players coming into the team, a lot of statement signings. But for the captain to be up and running, 2 goals to his name now already, that's fantastic.
Yeah, and since I've been in the club, he didn't play at the end of last season. He just didn't want to. So his attitude stunk. But I always have to put I need a caption underneath me when I'm joking, because I don't know if everyone gets it. So no, he's been brilliant captain. I spoke to him all sort of summer. Every time we made a signing, I told him who we were trying to make, and he's a really good leader on and off the pitch. And his performance today deserved the goal, really. And as soon as he hit it, I thought goal. I was right behind it, so it shaped perfectly for him. And really pleased for him. And look forward to watching the team again in a few days.
I think as well, Callum Patterson, just fantastic since he's come to the club. Really, really great character off the pitch, but on the pitch today, he was just sensational, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's brilliant. Again, brilliant for the dressing room. You bring some senior pros in, you've got to be careful who you bring in. You've got to get people who are motivated to succeed, and he's that. I think his dedication to his craft is pretty phenomenal. Like, during a game, I just would not want to play against him, is probably the nicest way to put it. And I didn't like managing against him. That's why I sort of fell in love with him, really. So I think since he's been in training and around the place, you've met him. He's like a nice kid, isn't he? So you just want to hang out with him. So, and he looks more attractive than he used to. I don't know if that's an MK thing. I don't know if he just looks like I don't know, just brushes a bit more. I don't know. He looks good. So pleased for him. And he's most of our focal point. Obviously, a target mobile 9 is great. And even if it's not in his favour, when he goes to challenge the ball, he doesn't allow the centre half to, get rid of the ball at any distance. So he should be really proud of his performance, like everybody else. If I had to, pick a man of the match, I couldn't. I didn't think anyone was below par. I thought our 2 centre halves marshalled them really well again. The 2 fullbacks were good. The set pieces were good. So as days go, that's right up there. I thoroughly enjoyed watching my team run about.
Plenty of goals to choose from, but for me, my favourite, I think, was Russian's lovely little knockdown from Callum Patterson. But he's got plenty to do still to get up the pitch. And then off the post, you couldn't ask for a better finish.
Yeah, it's good going off the post, and it makes it a little bit sexier. I liked it because Rush is predominantly right-footed, and I think normally he'd try and cut back onto his right foot, and the chance might have gone. But the fact he just unleashed a left footer was really pleasing. And you're right, if it goes off the post, it just looks more exciting. So, but I thought he deserved it. Like, a lot of things he did today was great. A lot of things he did wasn't great. But that's what wingers are. They always taking risks. They're always exciting to watch. And if every single thing that my wingers do was perfect, they wouldn't be playing for me. They'd be playing for the top clubs in the country. So, but I just like that. I like to have players who are confident but have character. So if it isn't working next time, get at them again. And I thought, again, his performance deserved a goal, and it's only that you didn't get one, wasn't it? So
Exactly.
I mean, he'll take that really well. I'm just telling you that now. Yeah, he'll be devastated he didn't score. So, and it was like fortunate that I've got a strong bench. I'm not disputing the fact we've got a good squad. So, being able to take players off and put other strong players on is a joy to manage.
And then just finally, Aaron Domain, I know someone that's really, really impressed you in recent weeks, worked really, really hard, did really well at Barrow, fantastic at Bristol City, and his first MK Dons goal today, actually.
Yeah, and in fairness, he's had a really good pre-season, really impressed with him pre-season, and I've said this to the dressing room loads of times, but he got himself more minutes or in my good thoughts because of how hard he trains. He has training days, and I think, I have to somehow get him onto the pitch. And it's a good message to the dressing room. If you're not in the team, you just don't sulk about it. Like, do not get your agent to ring me. That is pathetic. You train hard, you have it. So when we come back and watch training, me and the coaches are sitting there going, look, that player, we need to get him on the pitch. And was brilliant at Barrow, you're right. And again, he done well at Bristol City, in fairness, considering like the best player, one of the best wingers in the champ came on, and when he was absolutely shattered, he still hung in there. So he should be really proud of his performance. And I think everybody at the football club was buzzing when he got his goal. I just nipped in for an old man wee, like at my age, the bladder. Me and Rich drink so much tea and water. Honestly, we're like elephants. So, you have to time your run when you think there's a lull in the game. So I came in, and as I was coming to the bottom of the tunnel, I just saw it fall to Aaron, and it went in. And Rich said it was quite fortuitous at the end, not the goal, but how it fell to him. But it's quite a good move. So I'll look forward to watching that one back later.
Absolutely. And just finally, Paul, 7 points from 9, 3 clean sheets. You'd have taken that at the start of the season, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would have. I'm still disappointed that we couldn't find the net against Oldham. I'm not being greedy. I thought we possibly deserved a bit more, but I saw Barrow's result today. I know what a good result that was last week, and then to back it up again this week and not to concede, which builds confidence. And I said to lads, if you can't win, you just try not to lose. But if you can keep clean sheets, give yourself a right chance. So really pleased. We've got to try and catch the teams above us, but. We've got 43 games left, so we've got a good chance.